Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He scored 32 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Zubac. And the shot goes in.
Now, this is where Zubac's most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
Spurs trail by 6. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, MP. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
A 3 from MP. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 9.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
From 11 feet away, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP outside. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Powell with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Pass to Powell. The tray. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. MP passes to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Clippers lead by 2. And back with... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got MP. Collins is out there with Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And so MP will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Harden with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Powell for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. MP passes to Collins. Back to MP. Collins, a screen on Harden. Here's MP. Pass to Jones. Just 3 to shoot. Collins. Empty that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 3. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Leonard finagling one in close.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Johnson sets the screen for MP. Let's go. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Paul Reed, and Jones subbed in for Terrence Mann.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Sohan, and the dunk by Sohan.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Powell, and it's MV with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. And here's Harden for 3. Johnson with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Paul finds MP. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. MP's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Good.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Paul against Harden. Zubac in the post. Jones, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And here's MP for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from MP. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Paul against Harden. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Clippers on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
Hey, everybody.
Taking a look at the Clippers. They've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not complete. This front office has some tough decisions to make.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the... And that is...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance now to check up on Norman Powell's status. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he's saying it appears to be a broken ankle, which, if it's true, would be devastating. His day is over, and it looks like he's going to be out for a number of games. It's tough news for this team to process. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And here is Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Here's Mann. Zubac trying to break loose. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Harden kicks to Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
It's the final stretch of the season, and the race for Rookie of the Year is as hot as ever. Every player on this list has shown incredible promise on the floor in what has been a great season for all these first-year stars. You look at Wembanyama. All season long, he has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked. It's
got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
And a deep 3 from MP. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of...
Leonard with authority.
So Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Ball passes to MP. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Now called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. On the court for San Antonio, Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Paul out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. MP outside. To the paint. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Sochan. Leonard dishes to Harden. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Man. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. The 3 from MP. MP drills the 3.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Harden finds Zubac. There's a screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now, beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Leonard, no luck. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. MP left side. And MP throws it down hard.
The moment not too big for the youngster. MP, big bucket.
Free throw, no good for MP. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for L.A. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It counts.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Sochan with the screen. Ripped away. Man with it. Chris Paul covering. Man passes to Harden. Here's Leonard. Takes a 3. Harden, no good. And the Spurs with possession. Wembanyama, a screen. To the middle. MP finds Wembanyama.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Outside Leonard. To win it. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now here's Harden. Harden and Man are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Faraminko to take the lead. MP strong inside.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
The Clippers trail. On the wing, man. Covered by MP. Harden gets the bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
The Clippers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Zubac against Wembanyama. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harden's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Here's Faraminko. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Leonard missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. Over in the corner, Paul back to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Leonard kicks to Zubac. Outside, Jones. Leonard with no one around. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
MP with it. Leonard picks him up. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team. And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he'll be able to go up and knock those down.
Here's Leonard. Off the inbound, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. Here's Faraminko, and MP throws it down hard.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Zubac a screen on Paul. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Elbow shot. MP, no good.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so it's San Antonio with the win.
Great win tonight, MP.
Yeah, I see you with the new Nike deal. Mogul-ish.
Security or